Hi, Jeff. Appreciate your time. The other day we spoke with Mike Matheson. He spoke of the reverence he has for playing in playoff games because he hasn't played in many throughout his career. You've played in 120, which is quite a bit. Do you look at playoff games any differently emotionally or just from an excitement standpoint now at 36 compared to maybe when you were 21 years old and you played that first game with the Flyers against Buffalo in the postseason? Then is there any difference for you in looking at them now after everything you've been through your career?
Yeah, I mean, I've been pretty fortunate to play on some good teams, so been able to get a bunch in. But I think now compared to when I was younger is, who knows how many more you're going to have. So I think everyone's exciting now. Not that they're all exciting, but at this point in my career, I think having a chance on this team to make a deep run and obviously compete for the Stanley Cup is extremely exciting for me and for everyone in the room. And I'm just looking forward to getting it started tomorrow.
Dave Molinari.
Thanks for speaking with us, Jeff. Are there any particular challenges to playing a game at noon? And have you ever played with a guy who was particularly good or particularly bad in afternoon games?
I'm going to be honest with you. I can't remember the last time I played a noon game. It was, probably when I was in Philly. We didn't play too many out west, but, as far as players, I don't really know, to be honest with you. I mean, for myself personally, I've always enjoyed them. You get up, you eat, and you go play. And there's no messing around. There's no waiting all day to get it going. It's kind of wake up and go. So, I'm looking forward to it.
Mike DeFabo.
Hey, Jeff, you haven't been here too long, but you've played with a couple different players here. Just how comfortable would you feel in a scenario where lines might be shuffled and you might be playing with some different guys?
I feel comfortable. I think from day one I've been with Jared. Besides that, I mixed in with Zuck and Cappy and Freddie. So I've had my fair share of guys so far, but whatever happens here over the next little while and whatever the lines may be, it's I feel comfortable out there. So
two more, Matt Vensel.
Hey Jeff, how much did you know about Jeff Carter before you came here? Or not your Jeff Carter, Jared McCann. I know you obviously both played at Sault Ste. Marie, and you might have played him a little bit when he was with Vancouver, but how much did you know about him, and what have you learned about him over the past month?
Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't know a whole lot. We come from the same area and played junior in the same town. But other than that, didn't really know a whole lot. But I've been real impressed with his skill set. His mindset going into games, and he's got a lot of speed, but he's really hard on pucks. He competes really hard. He's got a high compete level, and when he has a chance to put it in the net, he's a shooter. So it's been fun to play with him.
Last question, Dan Kingerski.
Hi, Jeff. You mentioned a minute ago at this point in your career, is there a different appreciation or an urgency for this playoff run?
Sorry, you kind of cut out there. Can you repeat that?
Oh, I'm sorry. You had mentioned a minute ago that you have a different, or at this point in your career, do you have a different level of appreciation or a level of urgency, a different level of urgency for this playoff run?
I mean, when you get into the playoffs, the urgency needs to be through the roof. You can get in and screw around for a couple of games, and next thing you know, your season's over. So, every game, the urgency needs to be up there. I think, it's exciting for all the guys here. They battled hard all year to get, a good seed in the playoffs and have some home ice. So, I think we're just looking forward to get it going. It's been a long week, so.